Hi, it's Karen with Living Our Dream Homestead, where today we're going to be making peanut butter fudge. I don't know about you, I love peanut butter fudge during the holiday time, around Christmas time. I mean, I'll eat it any other time. It's like one of my favorite. I really do like the peanut butter fudge. Actually, a little bit more than maybe the chocolate fudge. I've put in 1 stick of unsalted butter, 2 1/4 cups of light brown sugar, and 1/2 cup of evaporated milk. I've got the heat on medium heat, and we are going to go ahead and melt that butter and mix in the brown sugar with the butter and the milk. Give it a few more minutes to get that butter melted in there. We need to get the butter melted, and then we're going to boil it. When it starts to boil, we're going to boil it 2 minutes. Butter is all melted. Now we just have to wait for it to boil. You need to be stirring frequently so we don't burn it on the bottom. If you like what you're seeing today, please hit the subscribe button down below. The fudge is now boiling. Now we need to go ahead, again, it needs to be a boil like this, completely all over in the pan. We need to go ahead and set the timer for 2 minutes. And again, we just need to stir frequently. The fudge is completely done boiling. Now we turn off the heat and take it off the stove. We need to put in 3/4 cup of creamy peanut butter and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now we need to stir in the peanut butter and the vanilla extract with a spoon till it's completely incorporated. Now I've added in 2 3/4 cup of confectionery sugar. I'm going to use a hand mixer here and beat it in because it will incorporate it a whole lot better and make it smooth and creamy. It's mixed all up and it is smooth. So now we're going to go ahead and put it in an 8 by 8 inch pan. I have lined it with aluminum foil. It's just a little bit easier to get out. That's why I do that. So I'm going to pour it in there. And then I'm actually going to put it in the freezer for about, 15-20 minutes, just so that it can get hard in there. And then we'll take it out and cut it into pieces. The fudge is all done. As you can see, it's pretty firm. It was in there about 20 minutes. Again, it depends on your freezer and how hard you want it. All right, I showed you the fudge. It was pretty firm from being in the freezer. And this is why I use aluminum foil. As you can see, it just lifts right up out of the container, and then you don't even have to wash that. So then you go ahead and just get like a sharp knife to cut your fudge, and however big you want to cut it. I've been making fudge for a lot of years. I used to actually sell it. We had some yard sales at another place where we lived, and I made fudge and I would actually sell it. I would do peanut butter fudge and milk chocolate fudge and semi-sweet fudge and mint fudge. And I guess people liked it so much, they nicknamed me the Fudge Lady. So if I was out around town, a person would go, "Oh, you're the Fudge Lady. You know, that was so good, you know." So this fudge is really, really good. I cut back on the sugar because I don't like to taste something that's really, really sweet. I'd rather taste the peanut butter since it is peanut butter fudge. So let's go ahead and try a piece. And again, it depends on how big you want it. But as you can see, it's nicely firm. Let's go ahead and try it. It's excellent. Like I said, I taste You can taste the sugar a little bit, but I really like, you can taste the peanut butter. And it tastes really, really good. And my whole family loves this. We usually make it for Christmas time and pass it to everybody in the family and friends to share with them. And of course, we eat it ourselves. So I'm going to go ahead and store it like in a container with a lid in my refrigerator. It does need to be stored in the refrigerator. It would just be able to keep it more fresh longer than if you stored it on the counter. And, you know, you could also put it in like a little Ziploc bag if you wanted to in the fridge, but I prefer a container with a lid, and that way it can store. And it can last at least a couple weeks in the fridge. I'd say at least maybe a month, but I'd say no more than that. It's just, you know, it's kind of iffy there, but usually this fudge is gone quite fast. Well, thank you for watching. This was Karen with Living Our Dream Homestead, and I hope you have a good day.